Hi, my name is Rosa Volkowski, and this is my husband Witold. Let me read for you a fragment of our book, A Cry of a Cell, that my husband and I wrote. Well, the next experiment would surprise you if you didn't hear about it yet. Actually, it was first discovered by accident. The scientist performing the first experiment thought he would touch the plant with a burning cigarette again. The moment this thought slipped through his mind, the needle rapidly moved out of scale again. The plant not only could read his thought, but it reacted to it with a fear. This shows that the plant can experience pain, that it can be aware of pain, and that it can be afraid of pain. It means it is capable of experiencing emotions. A brainless plant. But they also perform another experiment that should surprise you even more. Actually, what they discovered is shocking. They put several plants in the same room and attached to each plant a separate device measuring impulses they would produce. From time to time, various persons were coming in and out. At some point, one man went to the room, grabbed one of the plants, and destroyed it, tearing it apart, smashing and stepping on it. The other plants that witnessed this incident were watching it in horror. The devices attached to their leaves were clearly showing it. But this was not the end of the experiment, and its second part was even more shocking and amazing. The plants that were not a victim of this savage attack remained in the room, with the devices still attached to their leaves. Various people kept coming occasionally in and out, and the devices didn't show any reaction of the plants. After some time, the door opened, and the same man who destroyed a plant went into the room. This time he didn't intend to harm any plant, but the moment he entered the room, something unbelievable happened. The instruments attached to the plants began showing reactions similar to reactions of humans when they are deadly horrified. Some of them even registered reaction similar to fainting. Others similar to heart attack. It appeared that a brainless plant not only can feel pain and can feel emotions like fear, but it can also remember negative experiences at the source of this fear. And this is an ultimate proof of its awareness of the pain and of the fear. What would you say now? Do you still believe that an embryo, especially in the earlier stages, is only an impersonal, senseless, thoughtless thing that we can freely just destroy and discard without any sense of guilt? Scientists conducted also another experiment proving that our thoughts can affect any living organism, even plants, and that even plants can feel emotions. This is how the experiment looked like. The rest you can read on page 45 of our book. We think that information contained in our book is so important that everybody should read it from the first to the last page. There is an expression that something is a matter of life or death. We think that the information in this book is really a matter of life or death of thousands of innocent children that every day are sentenced to death just because some people believe that they have a right to decide from which moment a human being can be considered as a human. We think that people make wrong decisions not because they meant wrong, but mostly because they lack some information. It is okay not to know something. Even the most intelligent, the smartest, the wisest, the most educated people don't know everything. And as I said, it is okay not to know something as long as we are open to listen to a new information, to learn something new, and to think it over, and maybe to change our opinion. One of American historians, Daniel J. Boorstin, said that the greatest obstacle to discovery is not ignorance, it is the illusion of knowledge. That's why I would like everybody to read our book and to really think over what we wrote. We believe that then people who are against abortion will get new arguments proving that they are right. And when it comes to those who support abortion, we believe that after they read our book, if they take time to really think it over, many of them will probably change their opinion. Our dream is that this book made a difference, and we deeply believe that it will really do it.
For many people, the fragment that Rosa just read will be enough to buy our book right away. For those are not sure, or give some information that would help them to decide if it is worth to spend money on something new.
How much is your peace of mind worth to you? How much do you spend for a pack of cigarettes, a ticket to the movies, a dinner in a good restaurant, a weekend in a nice resort, gasoline? And why do you reach for a cigarette, go to the movies, have dinner in a good restaurant, spend a weekend in a nice resort, or drive your car no matter what the price of gas is? Because you want to gain pleasure, comfort, joy. Because it helps you to relax. It helps especially your mind to relax. That's why you like it. How you can benefit from our book? The book contains information that can help you in many ways, in many life situations. You will gain a knowledge that will help you to make right decisions in your life, in family life, your marriage, your children, your relatives, at work, in your business, at school, to be more open to the voice of your intuition, to relax better and easier, to straighten your faith and your belief in its power, to make a decision if abortion is wrong or right, to gain a peace of mind, and many more. The information is in form of stories, facts, and suggestions. It is very easy to read and understand for adults as well as teenagers. This is pre-launch opportunity to read this very important book, A Cry of a Cell. Please visit our websites. Also, we are in the process of completing other materials that would contribute to your peace of mind. We gave in our book such amount of information that everybody can read it at one sitting. But at the same time, we made sure it contains everything that is needed so everybody can immediately apply it in their life and have results.